What's going on, guys? It's Eric here from nichescraper.com, and today I want to give you guys a quick lesson on how to do SEO for your website. So, what is SEO? Well, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's the practice of ranking your store or website on the first page of Google, or really any page of Google. But for this purpose, we want to rank it on the first page. And what it does is it brings in an insane amount of free traffic to your store that also converts like crazy. When people are searching on Google, they already have a product in mind they actually want. So people tend to convert a lot better than Facebook, where they're just browsing and you're kind of interrupting their experience with ads. For example, if someone typed in the search term, I don't know, red pet jacket or something, they're probably searching that because they want to buy it and they're looking for a store to buy it from. If you're just showing them a red pet jacket on Facebook, they're not ready to buy at that time, so they tend to convert a lot less. For my own store, it's brought in like an insane amount of sales. This is over the past 30 days. My Google ranking has brought me, 2,055 clicks, and that's completely free. I didn't have to pay for any of that, and it converts very, very well. So I would definitely recommend, if you're a new Shopify owner, or even if you're an experienced one, to focus on SEO and to kind of build it into your strategy along with other ads. So let me give you a quick rundown of what I do to rank my site. So SEO is kind of split up into two key factors. One is content and one is backlinks. Content is literally just the words on your page. Google wants to make sure that it's promoting a website that has good content, that it's not spammy, because it's not a good user experience if it promotes a website that looks broken or doesn't have good grammar, things like that. And the second is backlinks, which is essentially the number of links from other sites pointing to your store. And this gives Google a good indication of how popular your website is, because if people are talking about your store, then they're probably linking to it, and that means it's popular, so they should rank it higher. So you need to be careful. You don't want to game the system. You don't want to just post your link everywhere. Google finds that very spammy, and it's not a good experience, so you need to be very smart about it. So let's kind of break down my strategy here. Number one is to have good product descriptions. If you're using AliExpress, the product descriptions that come default, if you're using Overload, for example, are complete crap. They're just bullet points of what the product is. If we look at my example website here, not a real website, if we're using this Dragon Claw Steel Ring, if you import from AliExpress, it's pretty much just going to be this right here. Instead, what you want to do is actually add a few paragraphs above it, and it doesn't need to be this long, but this is just something I wanted to write up as an example. It talks about the history of what why someone might want to buy this, what the word for dragon means, and mythology, things like that. It gives some context around the product. So for one, it's going to make people want to buy it more because it looks more legitimate. Two, Google thinks this is a better quality page because there's more content. So all around, it's just the way to go. And even if you don't have any backlinks to this page, Google's already going to rank it better than another, exactly the same website that has this product without this. Assuming they have the same number of backlinks and their page authority is the same. So always do that for products you want to rank. Next, if say you want to rank this product just the way it is, Dragon Claw Steel Ring, you want to check that people are actually searching for Dragon Claw Steel Ring. So go to Google and type in your product name. I have a Chrome extension called SEO Quake over here. That's the logo. And it tells me the volume that people are searching for that keyword per month, as well as the competition, things like that. But 0 people are searching for Dragon Claw Steel Ring. It doesn't mean that this is a bad keyword. It just means there's not a lot of people searching for it. So what I would do is find similar keywords that maybe people are searching for. So if you scroll down to the bottom, usually there's searches related to Dragon Claw Steel Ring. This one's very specific, so there aren't a lot of related searches. So I'm just going to kind of make it a little more broad to get some more ideas. So things like cheap dragon rings, dragon ring for man, it shows you how much people are searching for it. So dragon ring silver, people are searching for that. That's something maybe we can try to rank for. So you're going to want to make sure all these keywords are somewhere in your product description or title. So if we go to our product, oh, and by the way, don't try to rank for something like just dragon ring. If you type that in, that's 6,600 people a month. And if you're new to SEO, it's going to be very hard to rank on the front page. You're competing with Etsy and Amazon, eBay, Walmart. Don't try to do it. I mean, you can, but it's going to take a lot longer, a lot more work. So my suggestion when you're first starting out is just to start a little less broad or a little more like specific, like the dragon ring silver, for example. So I already did this actually, but if you go down here and edit website SEO, this page title is going to be exactly as the title of your product, and this is going to be what it looks like in the Google search engine. When you import from AliExpress, this may look like complete crap, so make sure you clean this up and make it look like something you would actually want to click on when you're searching. If it just says like, I don't know, something really bad like cool ring, you see that in Google, it's going to look like crap. You're not going to click on it. So make sure it looks nice. Make sure the page title has the keywords that you want to rank for. So make sure it has the word silver. You can add it right here. Make sure it has dragon and ring, which it does. It helps if it's in the description. So that's another thing to make sure you do. So with every single product you want to rank, I would do it with all your products because you don't know what's going to rank and what's not. Make sure to do that. Next step is we already talked about that, write blog articles. This is huge. So if you want to rank, say you're selling dragon jewelry and you want to rank for, say, dragon merchandise, I don't know, you're going to want a little more juice for your site. And the way to do that is write blog articles like around your niche. So my strategy, go to online store, let's leave this, go to blog post, create a blog post, is to write blog articles that link to products in your site and also convince people to want to buy your product. And what I usually do when you're first starting out is make a like top 5 list. So for example, you can call like top 5 dragon gifts. And it's very easy because you don't have to write too much. You can literally just go in here, do number 1, dragon claw steel ring, insert your image from like the product. I don't want to download it and do it, but just download it, add your image, link it to your product page, maybe add the price underneath it, was it $14.99, and to add some content, you can just copy and paste your product description in here. There you go. And then you do number 2, like, I don't know, dragon pendant or whatever, and keep going all the way to 5. Make sure it's decent in length. I would suggest 500 to 1,000 characters. And then save it. And then you're probably going to add it to your navigation. So you're going to be somewhere down here, which I already did actually. So go to footer menu, add menu item. Go call it like top 5 dragon gifts or whatever the name of your blog article was. Go to blogs, and then it's not here yet, but you click on it and click add. And now your website's linking to the blog article so people can find it. Alright, so how does this relate to SEO? Well, like I said, content is king. When you make a blog article, it has a lot of words, has a lot of content, preferably around what you're selling. And hopefully you can actually rank for the keywords top 5 dragon gifts. If we type it in here, let's see if anyone's searching for it. You should probably actually check this first. So 0 people are searching for that exact key phrase. But I'm sure something like gift ideas for dragon lovers, 50 people a month. Dragon gifts for her, 140 a month. So maybe instead of top 5 dragon gifts, change the title to dragon gifts for her and try to rank for that keyword. So the way you would rank your blog article then, once you make it, is literally copy and paste it on social media. So go to Reddit, find a dragon subreddit, something related to your niche, and just paste it there. Don't be spammy about it, but actually give some value, go to a forum related to dragons, so like Game of Thrones forums. Go there, be involved in the forum, and then maybe post your link or add it in your footer. That way, you get a backlink to your blog article, and your blog article is pointing to your products. So it just kind of helps your whole website in general rank. Yeah, so that's another strategy. Um, what else? Yeah, participate in forums units, and that's really it. Just make blog articles and try to rank those. Don't try to. I mean, you can try to rank your actual site, but it's a lot harder because if you try to rank your home page here, um, you're gonna have to try to rank something very specific or very broad, which is hard to compete with. So you'd be like trying to compete with like dragon merchandise. It's a lot easier to rank for top 5 gifts for her, for example. Um, so yeah, so to sum it up, uh, great product descriptions, write blog articles and rank those, or try to rank your actual products themselves. And if you get enough backlinks to your site, other things will actually start ranking without you even knowing. That's what happened here. I was only going for like 5 or 6 keywords, and all of a sudden I started ranking for like 30 or 40 and random, really long tail keywords that I didn't expect, and I started getting an insane amount of traffic. Um, yeah, so that is my general strategy. I'm not an SEO expert here, um, but this was free for me to do. It worked really well, and hopefully you guys can find it useful.